So basically how it works is
Well, sorry.
we painted certain lines to defy the perspective of the flat floor.
Yes.
And these certain lines create a perspective of depth. And it works from this one vantage point where you stand right there. And it
Right
works
here.
correctly right there.
Yeah.
So actually if you close one eye or look at it through a camera,
If you close one eye, it's beautiful.
then it really comes into perspective because
Yeah.
your two eyes aren't able to
Simultaneously.
triangulate and differ depth.
Yeah, one eye is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, so then if I was to stand here and look at it, you could stand on something flat over here, and there's certain
Okay,
pieces
so if
of
I
this that were painted to look flat.
so if
Top of
I
this block being,
stand here,
yeah.
then I can look at somebody over there, right?
Yeah. So like you're able to stand on that picture because it's flat.
And
painted to
somebody will be
flat.
over there.
And if you are in the right spot, standing just correct, maybe not so high, but standing, then I stand on this flat bridge top, looks like it's like gonna fall away on there.
Or I can try and reach him.
Grace,
Hey, Ty!
over here now.
Hi, how are you? Where are you? It's fun. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yes, we can crawl up.
Yeah.
Show me. Do
You
that again.
have to stand where something's kind of flat.
Something's flat.
It's a little bit flat.
Yeah, I don't
There.
have a long enough reach. I'm a little short.
Right there. Go there and lift myself up.
So I can't reach, so I can't get up. Right? I can't get up.
I don't know, who's
Yeah, right. So then we can do the same thing over here, right?
yeah.
So if we go over here and we stand on something flat, like
Come
one of
stand
these
over here.
rocks,
I gotta
So
get rid of a
this
picture here.
piece here works better from multiple angles. So all of this kind of translates just fine, except for this vertical waterfall here works correctly from
where
where
you're
the cameraman
standing.
standing right there.
Yeah,
And then again, you can't stand here because this is
No.
the edge of the rock.
so you've got to
So
stand
you can
on
stand
top of it.
there, and then this fish is kind of jumping out of the water.
So I want fish to jump too. That's so neat. 'Cause you just don't get to catch a fish. You don't. So now if the kids can come and stand over on the blocks too, or on the rocks,
Yeah.
Ty.
Maisie, come here. You want to stand right here?
When Dad's painting,
You gotta stand on the rock. Maybe you can stand right here, Maisie. And you guys can hold hands and you stand there. Turn around. We're gonna look that way. And then if I
Looks
stand,
good.
yeah, right where you are.
Yeah, that does
Right
look
here.
good.
They look like they're falling in.
so yeah.
Now pretend to fall over.
We didn't really mean to fall over.
Oh, we can catch you, Dad. Right? Dad'll catch you.
Dive into the waterfall down there.
That is so cool. Can you wave? Wave to Dad. Say thanks, Dad. Neat picture.
So how many pictures did you use to compose this from?
Many, for sure. How many pictures?
I'm just
So
curious.
I went for a walk.
Process.
I went for a walk down. Oh, here's some of them here. You guys saved them all. This is just some of them. I went for a walk to Cascade Falls a couple days before I started laying this out, and took images of the falls. And then there's numerous historical photos there.
On the wall, yeah?
Christina being one, so you can count all those.
And they're
Yeah,
all
actually-
real photos. They're
Yeah.
actual photos of those areas.
I had built this to see how the light plays with shapes
Right.
and get the proper perspective on these pictures as they're not perfectly flat. And then even this one, you see this one's there, and as it's on the floor, it's super elongated.
Right, I see. How long did this take you?
About 3 weeks.
Yeah, and that included the sanding, the fine sanding you needed to do.
Yep.
And just, so everybody knows, the whole community was part of this. The whole group of guys came down, they were on their hands and knees, they were taking the old mural off, and they showed me a basket, and there was the old mural in the basket. It was absolutely amazing. And it kind of made you a little teary, goodbye to the old and in with the new. And look at what was created out of that.
Yeah, I was happy to have a second chance.
So
It came out improved, I think.
you should be
Yeah.
very proud of this, Ty.
Yeah.
It'll go all over the world, I know that.
Tell me about this end over here.
Oh, this end
We
out
haven't
here.
seen this end yet.
Yes. Well, you should look at it from the
Go from over there.
correct vantage point.
Right there?
Right on the camera side.
Okay, so,
So this again is just playing with perspective, creating lines to make it look like it falls into the floor and make it look like these ones
Jump out.
jump up. And actually, as it's so specific how this is all designed, it's designed
It is specific.
to look right from eye level. So as you move up, the perspective lines don't work properly either. And you move side to side. And it's really actually interesting. You stand on top of the camera. And hold it right in front of your eyes.
Stand on
I
the,
don't think I'm the same height as you.
it's amazing.
It works great.
Okay.
And then, so then focus in on the blocks there that she's standing on. If you walk side to side, then you're able to tell that the perspective lines change, right?
And this is what
definitely.
Ty was doing in one of those pictures. He was doing this.
Evie, have you already?
It was amazing, yeah. And they're all on there. There he is. It is so fun. And come home to the lake, which is our tagline
Yeah.
for homecoming. Yay! It's got to be fun.
Well, that sure looks good. You should be proud of it. Both of
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you
are
very much.
very proud of it. You guys are all proud of it?
And now you're going to have a grand opening in 15 minutes, right?
15 minutes.
Okay, so
Thank you, Donna.
is there anything more you'd like to
And
add?
thank you everybody else that created absolutely everything in here. And we're just going to know
Okay. Well, thank you, Tyler.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And just so people, they might be interested in seeing where else they can see more of your work like this.
Okay, online's probably the best place to catch up with my work. It's all across Canada, but my website's canadianmurals.com. Instagram also and Facebook have a really good selection of my work, so it's Canadian Murals on both.
And I would say that Ty is a very humble person because he really doesn't tell you some of the stuff he's done. And he's had a lot to do with Cabela's, the Children's Hospital, I believe.
Yeah.
And if you have a look at his website and his Instagram,
And Facebook.
you'll see all those. And every one of them have a different touch. Every one. I am so proud of you.
Thanks, Grace.
You're welcome.
A happy customer.